Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back to the final episode of Quest for Glory 4. And we're going to finish up collecting them rituals. I think there's only the one left that we need to get, unless the Fairy Queen was the last one that we got. I can't remember.
I was considering whether or not to ruin your intro. But then I thought, nah, it's the last episode. Let him have it.
Yeah, you've done it to half of them. You gotta leave the other half pure.
Unsoiled.
But yeah, oh, I guess we're going straight to the castle. So, yes, we did get all of them. Huzzah! We're in the end game, boys.
So we already got all the ritual things, or how?
I think the last one was held by the Fairy Queen. So, yeah.
Oh, what a good boy you are. You would never.
Madame, what happened to your hair?
Yeah, I don't know why in her vampire form she looks like the Bride of Frankenstein.
We will journey at once to the Dark One's cave. Soon, it will be forever night, and I shall never be at anyone's mercy again.
Especially since the sprite here looks fine.
Ya Avuzel, hear me, great Dark One. Open thy mouth that we may enter.
We may enter.
Open thy mouth that will swallow us all. Open thy mouth of darkness, Ya Avuzel.
Bring to me V! You probably don't know what I'm talking about, but
we will be watching you, so do not
No.
even think of trying.
there is
to
this
betray
movie
us.
from
The last ritual
there's this Soviet
remains with the
movie,
High Priest.
60s,
You will
called
need to take
V.
it before you begin the
It is
other
based on
rituals.
a tale
Please,
from Nikolai
Be
Gogol.
careful.
Yeah.
About
Oh,
a
I think you
priest
showed me
who's-
maybe a little bit
You
of
would
it
need
is
for
like a
anything
woman and a guy in a room or
unpleasant
something.
to happen to you.
Yes,
Okay.
the woman is
Enter
basically a
now,
ghost
good
of a
luck.
witch, German, played by Natalia Varley, who was mighty hot at that point in time.
Anyway, so here's something that wasn't here when we were here at the beginning of the game. This weird fucking
The
blob
gruesome
monster.
creature is a cross between a squid, chocolate pudding, and your worst
When
nightmare.
have we been here?
Looks as if a
Literally
large
at the very beginning of the game. This is
enjoyed
Area
for
1.
supper. A large book lies on the ground beside it.
Ah,
As awful as it now
it was
appears,
many, many years
something
ago.
about the creature's shape suggests that it was once
Indeed, all the way back in October.
something truly terrible must have occurred
Jesus Christ.
to change.
We've been this long on this game.
Yeah.
I think Ocarina of Time took less.
So, there is a way to
Gentle feeling of peace
bypass this fight, though I think because I do it here,
slowly relaxes
um,
and subsides.
I don't get the full points. I was supposed to fight him. But anyway, I calmed him, which puts him to sleep, so we can just levitate down and grab the book. Huzzah.
You pick up the book and read it. It is the diary of the last boyar. It
Is there
seems that the
a
thing in the
prize
pit
to
was the last boyar.
fighting the
Being
monster,
assured
or
of
it's
the
just
Dark One didn't do
just
much for his
points?
looks or disposition.
It's just points. I think I almost get all the points. I'm like 5 off, and I think this is where I was the 5 off.
Now you have all the rituals, and the summoning of the Dark One can begin. The book crumbles into dust in your hands moments after you memorize the final ritual.
Alright, and before he wakes up, let's get the hell out of here.
This book will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Alright, so how this works is that the little anus doors that are flexing, you have to go into those and then solve the puzzle that's inside.
Little anus doors.
Well, I don't know what else to call them.
You put the torch back
Little
in the stove.
sphincters. Anyway, we don't need this torch anymore. So we can put it back.
I do recall that there
Press
was
the
like
Dark
a
One sign
point in
against
this.
the top of the altar.
There is a
Sand
point in the game
swirls and
Prey,
shifts to form a mirror
the
image of the
2006
sign.
one,
Mm-hmm.
The Dark One sign
where
dissolves into the sand.
you're fighting some monsters that
purpose
come
will
out
be
in and out of the ground, and they come out of what basically look like vaginas. Like, the floor vagina.
You unroll the
Spills
scroll
out the
containing the bone ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ya Avuzel, Dark One, come! I stand among your massive bones. Let your skeleton once more be
I got a
filled
kitty
with
with me
your
who wants
presence.
to join in with the
rocks
sacrifice.
Of the cave creak and groan around you, as if forced to bear some massive weight. Ya Avuzel,
We are sacrificing a virgin today.
take shape once more in this place that is
That's
your
right, go
home.
get on the altar.
Stand again among us.
Sorry, I
The
hate to break
bones
it
near
to
the
you, but
altar
that ship
start
has
to
sailed a long
sway
time
and
ago.
move,
Well,
as the
long enough.
massive
Get on the
wind
altar.
was blowing change through the cavern.
You haven't had it in over a year, so you're practically a
Dark
virgin
One.
again.
Come. As you complete the ritual, the
I do
scroll
recall there
turns
was
to
like
dust in your hands. Suddenly you
I
realize
hopped
that
on a
the
live
nearest
stream
bones are
once and I
formed into
saw
a
that people
cage
were
and are
watching a
closing
video
around
from
you.
XP to level 3 and I even commented I even commented I feel myself turning into a virgin again.
Your frostbite spell
Now,
has frozen the
there-
bones. but
to
they're
get
still
out of
strong and
this,
solid.
this is really dumb. You have to freeze and then
You need to
heat
get out of
up
this
the cage like repeatedly until it's
The bones
good enough to
momentarily
break.
glow red hot.
And the only
Your
place in
spell
the
is
entire
softened.
game where it lets you know that you can even do something like
To
this
try to force the rock bones apart.
is at the
They're
beginning
much
of the
too
cave in
strongly
the
set for you
or
to
not
move.
at the cave at the beginning of the game near inside of the
Brittle
adventurers
bones are now covered with a layer of frost.
guild. One of the books says,
Try to
"Oh,
force the rock
you can do
bones-
this with magic," and that's it. It's like really quickly glanced over.
That did it. The brittle bones cannot
Love
take
how you
any more
said
of
it
your
at
own
the
sort
beginning
of
of the
spells.
cave.
They crack
Yeah.
and fall to the ground.
At the Cave Newell.
The valve won't budge. If you had a bit more light, maybe you'll be able to see how to open it.
Oh, come on. Do I really need the fucking torch?
You take the torch. You force the sphincter open.
Alright, fine.
It actually called a sphincter?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Alright, now the left one's wiggling, so time to go into that one. And here we are, we got a centipede by H.R. Geiger over here.
The final door is twitching with excitement. And from inside you hear a voice saying, "Hey, Dad."
You unroll the scroll containing the blood ritual. Words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual.
Alright, blood
Ya
ritual, let's go.
Avuzel, bringer of blood, I bring fresh blood to fill your veins. Following the scroll's instructions, you prick your finger and let a few drops of blood drip into the altar bowl. They seem to sizzle and roil within the black bowl. Ya Avuzel, let this chamber
Sizzles just
fill
like the
with your
same way
fire and
that
blood once more.
putting a hot pan underwater sizzles.
Drops of thick acid liquid begin to form and drip from the altar into the bowl.
Oh god, this actually is a
Avuzel,
xenomorph.
bringer of blood.
Did
Dark
H.R. Geiger
liquid
actually have
oozes
anything
forth
to do
from
with this
openings
game, or
throughout
you're
the
just
chamber
making it up?
and begins to fill
I think I'm just
the
making it up. The only game that I'm
Blood
aware of that he
hisses
was
and
involved in was the
sizzles.
Dark Seed series.
scroll falls from your hands into the altar bowl, where it is instantly
that was
consumed by the acid.
Certainly a series, eh?
Yeah, the
That's
first
so
one was
weird.
good, and then the second one was like, what the
Thick,
fuck is this
compressive
nonsense?
liquid now oozes and flows
Yeah.
through the cave. Looks highly corrosive and in general like something you'd best avoid.
And unfortunately, we have to go through a very specific pattern to get out of here because all this blood is actually acid. So we have
A
to.
feeling of peace and tranquility.
I
fills
think it
the
was
air.
we had to calm the acid. Nope.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what exactly it was that I was supposed to do, and
You got right there the Breaking Bad experience.
yeah. All right, so we gotta go do this again. I forgot to edit it. My bad.
Lovely. You're getting sloppy, Sam.
Indeed, I
What
am.
happened to you?
Well, you see, I found $5 the other day, so now I'm a rich man. So I don't have to care about your petty times.
You unroll the scroll containing the blood ritual. Words are visible at last, and you begin to perform
Okay, yeah,
the
and
ritual.
I thought I was going to edit that out, so
Yeah,
we're
a
listening to this
Vuzel,
again.
Bringer of blood, I bring fresh blood to fill your veins. Following the scroll's instructions, you prick your finger and let a few drops of blood drip into the altar bowl. They seem to sizzle and roil within the black bowl.
I think there might have been some other games that H.R.
a
Geiger
Vuzel. Let
worked
this
on,
chamber
but
fill with your fiery
none of them are
blood
coming to
once
mind at the
more.
moment.
Drops of thick acid liquid begin to form and drip from the altar into the bowl. Yeah, a Vuzel.
Coke, you're always looking up
Oh my
things.
goodness.
Blood.
Yeah,
The dark
just
liquid oozes forth from openings throughout the chamber and begins to fill the channels below. The blood hisses and sizzles as it flows.
okay. You want me
The
to look
scroll
up
falls
what
from your
games
hands
H.R.
into the altar
Geiger
bowl,
worked?
where it is
Yeah, just look up
instantly
his,
consumed by acid.
I guess, filmography or works that he's done. Because you always do that,
Thick,
look shit up
putrescent liquid
while
now
we're recording
oozes and
and not
flows
paying
through
attention to
cave.
the game, and then you miss
Looks
something
highly
important.
corrosive and in general like something you'd best avoid.
I'm sure I'm missing someone very important right now. H.R. Geiger, Scorn, and 9 other games inspired. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of games inspired,
The
Mm.
acid
by H.R.
here won't
Geiger,
stay
but
frozen with fresh,
not much
hot
about
acid
what stuff
blood
he
flowing
worked
into
on.
it.
Yeah, a lot of people talking about Scorn.
A feeling of peace and tranquility fills the area.
Pyramids on Steam. Pyramids is an
There's a striking
H.R. Geiger
resemblance to
and retro
hydrofluoric acid.
sci-fi. I know Steam. Steam wants a valid date. They
Come
want to
on.
make sure I'm not a toddler.
Yeah, validate.
It's a sci-fi inspired. Well, it's from 2023, so it can't have been a game he worked on. Also, the reveals are
blind
mixed,
spell
so
only
apparently
works
not
on
very
the-
good.
You can't cast
Why is
Yeah,
did H.R. Geiger pass away or something?
Oh, a long time ago.
Oh, really? I thought he was still around.
It's too far away. You can't reach the island.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of games influenced by him, but not much that he worked on. Let me see. Contra. Well, a list here of like the games influenced by H.R. Geiger. The first one is Contra.
Yeah, because a lot of the aliens that you fight are reminiscent of the xenomorphs.
He passed away in 2014.
Oh, okay. Well, sad to hear.
Yeah, it
Your
was
spell
from a
has
fall.
temporarily stopped the flow of acid here.
His injuries from a fall.
Yeah, and that's what you
It's
have to
too
do.
far away.
You have to freeze the acid at the mouth, and then you can escape from here. All right, next door. Oh, this puzzle's kind of bullshit.
What Well, Dark Seed 2 isn't a direct collaboration with H.R. Geiger like the first game. The developers did license his work.
Mm-hmm.
The Dark World is still extraordinarily cool to explore on Dark Seed 2, but it doesn't have the same impact as it did in the first game. However, while Geiger's specific elements are weaker here, everything else is better.
Unroll the scroll.
Yeah.
Well, not the
containing
plot,
breath
apparently.
ritual.
Anyway,
Words are visible at
so
first.
the idea behind this puzzle here is that you have to blow into each of the tentacles in order, and the game does not tell you which that order that is, so it's all trial and error. Well, it does kind of tell you, but unfortunately because of the angle and the perspective, it's hard to tell.
Then shall I play on the leftmost of three. The wind shall come forth among the shadows. I shall bring breath again unto thy centre. The wind of darkness blows all before it. A woozle of the breath of night. I shall sound the final note on high. The shadows
so
of
left, middle,
darkness
and then
shall
top.
rise again. You sense an awakening and a waiting within the altar, as if it is alive and expecting something more. The altar feels strangely warm to your touch.
So,
Someone has farted in here.
it was you.
It doesn't say.
Oh, the dog
It
is
doesn't-
here.
You take a deep breath, then blow hard into
Yeah,
the hollow
because
tentacle.
from this design, like, it's impossible to tell what is supposed to be the tentacle you're supposed to blow in and which is one you're not. But apparently that was the leftmost. And then that was the wrong one. And it's like, okay, cool, thanks.
Oh, goodness. Did it have to be tentacles?
Well,
You unroll
what
the
else
scroll
is
containing the
Cthulhian?
breath ritual. Words are visible at last.
Because
You begin
basically
to
everything
read the
else
ritual.
is either tentacles or
Yeah,
abstract
a woozle
ideas
of the
that you
breath
can't
of
really
night.
form, like
I
gas.
shall come to draw forth your breath in the song of shadows. On the most
I don't know, I'm
right
just
horn
expecting
shall I
a,
begin thy
a little
song.
Japanese
The shadows of darkness
schoolgirl
gather.
to come out and
Yeah,
suddenly the game
a
switches
woozle.
genres.
Then shall I play on the leftmost
No,
of
no,
three.
this was made by
The
Westerners.
wind shall come forth among
The-
the shadows.
The Japanese
I shall bring breath
hentai
again
market
unto
didn't really
thy
make its way
centre.
over here
The
and
wind
get
of
mainstream
darkness
attention.
blows all before it.
By the 90s?
Yeah, a
Well, I think
woozle
by the
of
90s,
breath
like,
of night.
anime stuff got
I
over
shall
here,
sound the
but
final note on
not like
high.
all the anime stuff, you know?
shadows of darkness shall rise again.
I would say that maybe the tentacle
You sense
stuff
an awakening
wasn't as
and a
well
waiting
known
within
in the
the
90s
altar,
as it is now.
As if it is alive and expecting something more.
Alright, so...
The altar feels
Yeah,
strangely
warm to the touch.
but
Come on.
leaves a deeper chill
Fucking
somewhere
blow into the
within.
tentacle already.
You take a deep breath, then blow hard into the hollow tentacle.
And I think I just realized why, yeah, and I'm just saving so I don't have to do all that crap again. And I think the reason
You take a deep
was...
breath,
It's
then
from the
blow
perspective
hard into the hollow
of
tentacle.
the tentacles that you're supposed to be breathing into rather than your perspective as the player. Alright, so I got this... Hmm?
Because they seem to be all on the same level.
Alright.
You take a deep breath, then blow hard into the hollow tentacle.
Alright, fingers crossed. Hope this is it.
You take a deep breath, then
Okay.
blow hard into the hollow tentacle.
Maybe not. Hopefully this one's it. Hey, we did it. We got air flowing.
I did did not work my mouth or nothing. What the hell was that?
We got sucked into the void here, so...
Yeah, but like
Wind
that
seems to
animation
stop
was
momentarily.
straight out of
A
Looney
few
Tunes.
seconds
I
in
know,
which
it's
to try to
great.
escape.
Oh, okay, so once we get
Now
spat...
for added trauma.
Yeah, so once we get spat out, I think, is when we're supposed to...
You're not strong enough to hold on to a tentacle against that force.
yeah, so... No? Okay. Alright, let's try this again. So, we have to calm this place, and then
You're not
open up the door somehow. No, no. God damn it.
The wind seems to have stopped momentarily.
Okay, yeah, then we cast the open spell. There we go.
Now we tickle the door.
Ugh, boy. Who knew waking up an ancient eldritch beast was so difficult?
You feel totally numb.
And so full of sexual
Can't see
innuendo.
anything, feel anything, hear anything, taste anything, or even smell anything. Is this totally senseless? Wait. You just
You
felt
woke
something
up at a titty
hard
party.
and round with some spiky bits sticking out. Your
If it's a
sense of
titty
touch
party,
has
those are some
returned.
spiky nipples.
I didn't say titty.
Oh, you said Diddy party?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Although you'd probably be smelling baby oil by now. If that was the case.
Probably drowning in
Wow,
baby
did
oil.
something just die in here? Your sense of smell has just returned with a vengeance. Kinda wish it hadn't.
Yeah, so for this one, you just have to feel your way around in the dark until you get to the point you
hear a
need to be
loud,
at.
almost explosive pounding and something like rushing water. After a moment, you realize that you're hearing the sounds of your own heartbeat and of the blood pulsing through your veins. You stand still for a second until the sounds subside to a dull throb. You can hear again. Blinding
There we
glare
go.
assaults your vision, and you
So
know
this
you
is where
don't
we
feel
were the
well.
whole time.
It's as if you're staring directly at the sun. After a bit, you still see stars. Now at last you
Does
can
look
see
like
the
the
cave you're
artwork, an artwork I've seen
in. Ahead of you lies the altar.
before. Let me check. I think I have something in my I think I have something saved up to
You begin to read
have
the sense ritual before the altar. Ya avuzo.
This was like Dr. Zeus if he
Dark
decided
calls
to
unto darkness.
write a
Reach
Cthulhu
out thy
book.
tentacles to feel
Yeah.
life again.
If you got inspired by a
Let
heavenly
the
mouth, and I
scents
must
of this
scream.
world permeate thy smell. Ya avuzel. The sounds of our world are loud in thine ears to do with
I
what
don't think
thou
I have
will.
the artwork anymore,
Let the
unfortunately.
light and shadow of this world enter thy
That's a shame.
sight. Let thine own shadow of
Oh,
darkness
Shadow of
cover
Darkness.
the
We did it,
world
boys. Roll
without
credits.
the need of light. Ya avuzel, dark calls unto darkness. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns
And in the
to
middle,
dust
the
in your hand.
protagonist shouting, "That is
You
way
hear a
too
crackling
much!
in
Calm
your
it,
ears
tone
and
it
see
down,
flashes of
narrator."
lightning from the dendrites as the smell of ozone permeates the air.
Alrighty then. So now there's a bunch of electrical currents, and if you touch them, I can't remember if they do just a shit ton of damage or if they just kill you outright, but you can prevent them from electrocuting you. Oh, yeah, they just do damage. But you can prevent it from damaging you by hitting it with the zap electrical spell. Which I forget what it's called because I never fucking use it.
Have we run out of anus doors?
Yes, we're out of anus doors, but now we gotta get the heart pumping.
You tell it
unroll
some
the
naughty
scroll
words in its
containing the
ears.
heart ritual. The words are visible at last,
Kind
and you
of.
begin to perform the ritual. Yeah,
These are the
Avuzal,
naughty words.
Master of darkness, your servant stands now before your heart of darkness. Let your heart pulsate again with power and life. You feel a heavy
The other
throbbing
comrade
sensation from your own
shouts from
heart,
beyond. I did not
as if
approve
some
of
force is
this.
trying to rip it free from your chest. Yeah, Avuzal,
Have you read
let the
Joseph Conrad?
heart of darkness
What did he do?
force the black blood through your
Heart of
veins.
Darkness.
Oh, yeah, no.
The pressure on your chest relaxes as the stone heart
He also did
begins
Shadow
to
Line.
pulse and throb with
Yeah, I
unearthly
haven't read that one
energy.
either.
Shadowline,
Yeah,
Nostromo.
Avuzal,
What else? Lord Jim.
Master of darkness. As you complete the
A
ritual,
lot of it was based on
scroll
his
turns to
experience
dust in your
working in the
hands.
Marine.
the
I think.
rumbling noise grows louder as
A lot of
passage
his
opening
works are,
appears in the
deal
Oh,
with-
yeah,
center
it inspired Apocalypse Now, which in turn inspired
Spec Ops.
Spec Ops, yeah.
Spec Ops the Line. Spec Ops the Line specifically.
Yeah, because the other Spec Ops games are just whatever.
Very good. You have succeeded where many have failed. Begin the final ritual. Soon the darkness will return to this land, and I will never lie helpless in my coffin again. Summon Avuzal and free the shadows of darkness.
Hey, we did it
We
again.
don't talk. Let's get this over with.
I do believe you are jealous. Is that because this hero stopped you from summoning Iblis so long ago? You resent the fact that I triumph while you fail, don't you?
I only wish to begin your moment of triumph.
The power of pussy was on my side.
Very well. Let the final ritual begin.
You begin to recite the final ritual. Yeah, Avuzal, we summon thee. Cold chill fills you, and you feel as if your blood was being sucked from your veins. Still you continue. Oh, great dark
Did she put a
one,
spell on us
enter
for
the world of
the
light.
protagonist to be so pliable?
You feel as if your
Kind
feet
of.
were
At least to
slowly
get
and
all of
painfully dissolving
the
into
rituals,
floor,
which
as
we
if
were
by
doing
accident.
anyway, but you know.
Somehow you continue the essence ritual. Oh, shadows of darkness, enter the land of the living. Your arms feel as
I
if
see
they
no
were
credits
frozen,
rolling.
locked forever,
I know,
holding
this is the
paper.
third time, come
You
on.
continue to speak because you have no other choice. Oh, master of the forever night, return to your own body and live again. Your head aches, and it's getting incredibly difficult to concentrate. You can barely intone the last words of the ritual.
This dialogue is just...
Yeah,
It's too
yeah,
cringy.
Avuzal,
I
we
can't go
summon
on.
thee.
Yes! Yes! The spell is completed, and Avuzal awakens.
Man, all this just so that a vampire could stay up 24/7.
And we will never flee the sunshine again.
Oh.
No! How dare you!
Ah, you have just shattered the bonds which bound me. Now we shall see who is the true Dark Master.
Cutscene!
Yeah! While we're dangling there inside the belly of a fucking Cthulhu monster.
Far greater master of magic than you. I am a far more powerful vampire than you. Do you really think your spells can harm me? Guess again.
I have maxed out resistance.
My dear Katrine, I do not need to cast spells at you to destroy you. I intend only to destroy my enemy, the one you seem so fond of. Everyone die.
No! I will not let him die!
Oh, she took the spell. Oh well.
I knew that Avuzal would be attracted by that spell. Now Katrina will have all the darkness she so desired, and much, much more. Ah, the first part of my vengeance is complete. Now I can enjoy fully watching you die slowly and painfully.
The tendrils you clutch so desperately are starting to slip through your numb fingers. You cannot hold on much longer. Still, there is a fire burning inside you as you realize that Katrina truly cared for you. You know that you must stop.
I could have really gotten that from pussy.
And prevent the Dark One from fully entering this.
Oh well, that ship sailed.
No,
No place
I must now perform vengeance
hide. Soon there won't even be a place to stand
of the good
upon.
time I was denied.
Great hero.
Alright, and it's time to end this. We summon the
You
staff.
have Irana's staff. It will do you no good.
And unfortunately, he's right. We are not powerful enough even with the staff.
Even with the staff.
But there is one thing he hasn't accounted for.
What are you laughing about? Are you mad?
I'm just laughing because I just remembered the ultimate joke.
About the wizard and the forest. The killer.
You think to delay your demise by telling stupid jokes? But that wasn't what you found.
Despite his protestations, Adonais begins to laugh. In a few moments, he's doubled over, still laughing uncontrollably. Now
That's
you're
so
caught.
stupid.
Aha! And now that he's distracted, we hit him with the firebolt. Huzzah! And there is a weird glitch that happens here, where
Just out of reach.
if you're playing on normal difficulty,
touch
what's
the
weird is
stalk of
that
Irana to
you're allowed
rest.
to just walk wherever you want on the screen, which is obviously what you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to touch the staff to the crystal, but if you fiddle with the menu sliders, it then fixes it. I don't know why.
It seems we shared a dream once. You gave me hope while I was trapped in the darkness. You held me in your arms and showed me your love. I cannot hold you now, nor can we kiss. I am only a spirit, a ghost. It will take more magic than I have ever known before we shall ever be together again. I can only thank you for everything you have done. I shall love you forever. Farewell.
I'm not good with long distance relationships, madame. Especially right after I lost my vampire waifu. Because
2 weeks pass from the final encounter in the Dark One's cave.
Also, I apologize to everyone in advance, but the audio mixing here is fucking horrible for some reason.
So even as we speak, the swamp is drying up. Soon the pass will open, and we may
we finally managed to contact the Dutch.
NAFTA, because we have to. We can finally sell our produce to others.
I would not expect this guy to be a farmer.
Yep, all three of them are farmers.
We can even import an
We just
elephant or
spent
two.
we just spent all of our days drinking.
Time's sake.
Yeah,
Had nothing
basically.
better to do.
Especially the elephant herder.
Oh, the song is completely overpowering his dialogue. Oh, forgot about this guy. You sure he's not a vampire too?
Nah, he's just a little bit sunken in the face.
Driven away the shadows of darkness from this land. Mordavia
The people fill the room with their cheers.
He returned Tanya to us. For that, we shall be forever grateful.
These people are about to elect me their king for how much they love me right now.
Yeah, but unfortunately we're a prince somewhere else, and the Burgomeister is now the Voyar, so...
Everyone again gives a cheer of happiness.
Oh, so he was the last one?
No, the king of, I guess, this area declared the Burgomaster as the new Voyar.
Oh, the gypsy's back!
Yeah.
This hero had not befriended me.
That's because some people whose names I won't mention, but you know who you are, spread nasty rumors that gypsies were bear wolves. foolish to believe such things.
Oh yeah,
Many here
how
who
dumb of
owe
us
their
think of
lives
that.
and happiness to this hero. In a land with a
Yeah, they're not
history,
werewolves, they're
great
just
heroes
shapeshifters,
like
completely
Bjorn and
different.
Mirana. He is one of the greatest.
Again, the hall is filled with cheers of excitement. You suddenly hear a familiar pair of voices.
There, that's it.
What the hell is that?
I believe this crystal
That's
ball is
Erasmus.
finally working.
Erasmus?
Do you see anything, Fenris?
The wizard that taught us stuff in the first game.
Wow, that's been a while.
Yeah,
Let me see. What needs a reward?
he's easily the worst fucking designed character in this game, along with his rat.
Well, seeing that his invention in Moldavia is obviously old, he'll give Somalia, of course.
Petra's here again. Just
You forget, he has no free will.
Somalia needs a hero right now.
He is my slaves. My slave.
This time, for sure.
Huzzah, we did it. And god damn it, 5 points off. Feels bad.
Well, 4.
If you have not already done so, we encourage you to play Shadows of Darkness again with the other character types. Many of the puzzles are different or have alternate solutions.
So we were
Meantime,
declared a hero and the
you are
people love
already a
us.
winner.
But think about what we
Please
lost.
insert a writable disc in our floppy drive.
Yeah, we lost not one but 2 potential girlfriends.
Later, Quest for Glory begins.
We had a chance to score with hot undead pussy. And it's gone. Is it really a victory?
There we go. Yeah, overwrite that shit.
The save character file has been created. Save this disc for use with later Quest for Glory games from Sierra Online. Thank you for playing Quest for Glory, Shadows of Darkness. Congratulations again on winning. We hope to see you again in a future Quest for Glory.
And now I better get to learning Quest for Glory 5.
See you in a year.
Yeah, more or less. But yeah. But out of the 4, this one's definitely my favorite. I do feel that this one has a much tighter story, a lot better characters, and I do like the combat. Like I said, I wish that money had more of a purpose, but I think
But
the
we're already
nice.
so rich from the previous games, right?
Well, no, you start off with nothing. But the problem is that you get all the money you need, like in the first room. But yeah, I think the game that has the perfect balance of like everything, but could have stood to be a bit longer was the first game. So I'd probably rank it as 4, 1, 2, 3 so far. And then I'll have to figure out where 5 fits into everything.
When was this game released?
I think 1993, so it's as old as I am.
Yeah, the floppy version.
Yeah,
That is
back when games came on floppy disks and you dump out the box and there's like 16 of them that pop out.
Yeah, there is this guy, I think he has lazy game reviews or something like that. Have successfully completed Quest for Glory.
Yep.
Yes.
Anyway, you're saying about lazy game reviews?
Yeah, I don't recall if that's his name. Let me check it out.
Because I think there was one
It,
Fish-Eyed Reviews who does a lot of the speed runs of like Sierra games.
yeah, and the guy collects old computer games, and one of them I think, for example, one of the reviews he made was the original Daggerfall, and he shows this like the box with all the floppy disks that it came with.
Yeah. Good times. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you all in a new Let's Play. We'll have to figure out what we do next, so we'll see you all then. Have a nice night.
Bye bye.